Welcome to the episode Get Back! Today we have a very special guest. This guest, right, what we asked before.
Oh,
yeah, very good looking. A lot of people always thirst for him when he appear in my IG.
I hear say he also study here.
Damn! Okay, let's welcome this celebrity, Nigel! Nobody really clapping, but... oh, wow. Suddenly our producer so hyped. Okay, sorry, this week we don't have any celebrity guests, but we got Nigel. Just make do.
So actually today, all the recommendations is by Nigel because he stay in Hot Hideout before, so he's gonna recommend us some food.
Right. So apart from food, are you going to show us where to like see pretty girls?
Pretty girls?
Yeah.
Now is the holiday period.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm out. Okay, so Nigel's first recommendation is this very unassuming bak chor mee. From what I understand, Ben already finished one bowl.
Yes, at first glance, it's really unassuming.
Yes.
Like it's just a normal bowl of noodles, right? And I can smell the chu when the noodle arrives. And I don't really like to eat chu, but then the chu taste doesn't overpower the entire dish. Another thing I noticed, right, is that usually bak chor mee, sometimes when the bowl comes, right, it looks very dry already. Wow, I see this one, I think they put more soup inside, so it's not dry. When I lao, wow, the whole thing
Easy to lao lah.
Yeah, my standard for bak chor mee, right, is quite high because it's a childhood dish for me. Every weekend, right, my dad will buy for me. So I like to get that nostalgic feel.
Thinking about nostalgia, right, this really have the nostalgic taste. The noodle doesn't taste alkaline, very smooth, very al dente, a lot of bak chor and a lot of shrooms. They don't have other ingredients like liver or all that, but I don't eat them anyway. Overall, I would say a very decent bowl of bak chor mee.
The first time I came to buy this bowl of noodle, right, the uncle damn quite to us. That's when I knew it will be a good bowl of bak chor mee.
Uncle fucking what? Our producer went to buy food, right? Then he like, 你要什么大的小的大的小的不要加了不要加了
That's how you know the food is good.
Correct. You just say you want, then uncle do for you. It's like omakase.
But lucky for NTU students, this is a very affordable lunch.
Also, it's very value for money.
Yeah, value for money.
For this amount of price, right, you get a quite substantial amount of ingredients.
So, on to the next location.
Okay, so for the second place, we are at Can 11 and we're having cai fan from the mixed veg rice stall.
For 4 years in booking, right, we have never tried a single cai fan. Why? Because I felt cai fan all the same one, ma.
You then the same.
No,
Wait.
No.
Wait.
I have to find.
I agree there are some cai fan better, but more or less the same.
No, you know why to me it's not the same?
Why?
Because cai fan, right, is not just a simple one dish kind of meal. You have to pick 3 dishes that you actually like.
Let's say this cai fan, the gu lao rou very nice, then that's the one that I would like.
So right, isn't it interesting, right? If you can find one cai fan store, right, that actually have everything that's good. That means the chef damn good, he cook everything good.
Okay. So far, this is pretty good because they use the curry that I like, which is the funeral curry.
I especially like the gong bao ji.
My favorite actually is the sweet sour fish, very crispy.
To me, right, the star of the dish is the egg.
Right.
Because the egg, right, is the smooth kind, right, and it's not very flavorful to me. Sometimes some cai fan, really, no taste one.
Nah.
This one feels like the chef got effort one. Like really put like those 调味料 that kind of thing.
Right, I got something to say.
What?
One of the cai fan uncle, he also quite like.
So once again, our theory is proven correct. The more guai you are, the better your food. If I study here, I will always come here.
And they have a lot more ingredients that we haven't even tried yet.
But to some people, maybe they want service. I don't know.
At a cai fan store.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Uncle, 我要那个菜，好的。
Yeah.
我喂你。At this canteen, the star is not the cai fan. There's another store better. The store, right, is called Chuan Mei Shi. Yeah, especially the saliva chicken kong.
口水鸡. Wow. It almost tastes like 鼎泰丰口水鸡. The cucumber taste in this is very strong. I don't know why. It looks like spicy. It looks like very oily, but it's not. It's very flavorful, I would say. And the chicken is very tender.
Okay, now you all can try the double cooked pork. I don't know what double cooked means, but I like this dish a lot.
Wow. This is really good. It feels like they steam it or boil it, then after that they fry it. So you get a bit of a crunch on the outside, and then inside is very juicy.
At first glance, it's very red, but as a person that don't really take spice very well, it's not that spicy. So for people that cannot tolerate spice, right, I think you still can try one. Don't be intimidated by how red it looks like.
When I come, right, I always order these two.
You want to have best of both worlds. How about this?
Okay, so lastly we have this 酸辣鱼片汤.
For something that looks so robust and thick, right, it's quite thin. The textures are good. The fish is very soft. It melts in your mouth. The noodle is very QQ and it's very easy to eat, but it's not a very exciting dish.
I don't think it's very thin. It's very
very peppery. That's why I choke on the saliva just
Right.
now.
It's neither swan nor la for me. I personally don't like it, but I'm sure there are some people who like it.
The con about this place is just like really cannot eat every day.
Although it doesn't feel very oily, you can see the oil.
We don't taste the oil, but it still go inside your body.
Yeah. Then you will become like that. You want to look like that or you want to look like that?
Can you stop giggling?
Okay, so we'll move on to the next place.
We are at our last location, which is Hot Hideout. Also, right across my hall only. So, if you want to choose the right location to stay at when you are in NTU, right, choose Hall 10. That's where all the good food is at.
Okay, so we have a couple of selection here. The first one is mala collagen soup. The second one is the mala dry one. The third one is collagen soup only. And the fourth one is the tala dry version. At first glance, right, what looks different is like everything seems to be deep fried.
Yes.
Right? And then they got this scrambled egg thingy that I never see before.
Apparently just now I asked our producer, right?
Yeah, I hear
But
you ask 7 times
No,
already.
I'm super confused because usually when you go to mala place, right?
Right.
Actually I don't take the egg one, but assume,
Right.
right?
It look like an egg, right?
I assume that if you take the, because it's the egg with the shell one, right? I usually don't take lah. But I assume if you take it, they'll hard boil it for you. Right? It's not scrambled egg kind.
Right.
But when I was in the kitchen, I saw, oh, they scrambled the egg, then they put on top. I thought that was quite creative. Like,
But if you go other place later, you order the egg, it's really hard boiled hell.
I swear, lor. Then I'll come back here again.
Okay, so let's try the first one, the mala collagen. So usually when we go out eat mala, right, the soup is just senselessly mild and just don't really have a taste and it's always very oily. But over here, they make it a little bit more drinkable by putting collagen. So it has a thicker base, almost to a point that it's like creamy.
Yeah, it's damn creamy.
And what I also like, right, is the 口感很好 because everything is fried, right? You got a sense of crispiness. Even though it's drenched in the sauce, it doesn't lose its crispiness too much lah. So like I say, every of the bowl comes with all the crispy stuff. We just go to AMMR for you. According to Nigel, it's called AMMR lah.
哎，我出错。
I hope that was good and not disgusting.
I only say AMMR one time only. One time,
it
but
was
they will
the-
never forget.
It's like Shermaine say croissant one time only. So she's not a croissant lady, right? It's like that one. On to the second one, which is what I prefer. This is the dry version. Given that, to be very fair, I don't eat a lot of mala. I don't know how to gauge. But for me, right, of all the mala I tried, right, this is the first time I see everything is different. Right? Mala itself is already a very unhealthy dish. This is going to make it a lot more unhealthy, but I don't see it as healthy. I see it as simple. You indulge once in a while. You pass your exam, get distinction, you come and eat.
Wow, then you must keep eating it.
I will never get to eat here lah.
The mala to me is not as ma as la.
what?
It's not as ma as la.
It's not as ma and as la as
Yes.
other mala. It is more xiang. It's
Yes.
more fragrant.
Okay, say one more time.
Say what?
This place is not as ma as la as other mala places.
Hey! Wow, that was good. That was
Okay,
good.
come into you.
How do you find a good mala in Singapore? Only got 2 criteria for me.
Okay, what?
One is the Maggi noodle, like I said,
Yeah.
to taste the flavor, right?
Right.
Second is the pork belly. So the pork belly, right, you must see, the fats must be there one.
The ratio lah.
Mm-mm.
This is about 30% fat, 70% meat. That is just 100% fat, bro. That is like, I can only see speckles of meat.
That's good what?
Yeah lah, correct.
Yeah,
lah.
correct,
But it depends on the person's preference.
To me, I like it when there's a lot of
I
fat.
can tell. Then we have the collagen one.
Wow, this one.
Why? Cream lah, the cream plus leaf is just on Clos de Gras.
Okay, that one too much.
Oh.
But to me, it tastes like a very cow fish.
Yeah, I have never drank something like this before.
Oh, it really doesn't taste like typical collagen soup. It tastes more like yutang, like the nice type of yutang with the milk one. I feel like put a bit of XO will be nice already, like those XO yutang one. Okay, so we move on to the last one, which is the da la. Okay, I personally like to eat la la, so
Really, meh?
I don't know what does all these pussies think, but I'm just gonna try this.
You know why I don't eat mala or not?
Why?
Because right, my philosophy is that right, when you eat mala, I want the la, correct? But I don't want too much la until you cover the taste of the ingredients. Then what's the point? You might as well eat chili.
No, that means your threshold is just very low lah. My threshold very high,
But I like to eat mala and enjoy, not like
But that's a form of enjoyment for some people. I want to eat until I sweat, and then I go toilet, and then it hurts for me.
No, but there's 2 different kind.
Right.
There's those that you eat and then you sweat, but
Yeah.
it's like shook one.
Right.
But there's one is when you eat and then you sweat,
That
but you
the
like
pain and
suffering
one.
one.
Okay lah, this haven't reached the pain and suffering, to be very very honest. It's still very manageable. But I can feel the heat, and that's all I need. I just need a bit of kick. I have to say though, my personal favorite is this one. Because I really like to eat lah. And it is not so overbearing that it's painful. And I really like how the egg goes with mala. That's a combination I never tried before.
Right.
So it really tastes quite good to me. And of course, the texture that it gives is all the deep fried stuff. That is something that I usually don't see outside. Typically, when we go outside, right, the potato slice is the boiled one, steamed one, or whatever shit, right? But the potato slice here is like potato chips. So it's very crispy and a lot of texture, which I like. It's very addictive to eat. They have a very unique way of doing mala, and I think they truly innovated it. Because of all the places I eat mala, it all tastes like Cai Fan. It all same one. But this one, it has something really very unique. However, they also have one more branch at Sembawang. By the end of the year, they will have 2 more outlets. Yeah. They also will have a 10% promotion discount, right? If you follow them on Instagram and show this video. The promotion is valid till end of August. Okay, by the time you watch this video, right, the NTU one will be undergoing renovation. So head over to the Sembawang one if you want to try. Okay, so after all this food, we want to wash it out with drinks. So what are you having?
Thai milk tea. I have to say something. Whenever I eat certain food, right, it comes with certain drinks.
Okay.
For example, if I eat mala, I must have milk tea.
Must have something milky and creamy lah to coat yourself in.
So I think it's very refreshing that it's Thai milk tea instead of the normal taping.
Right. Usually a mala stall wouldn't even sell drinks. It's up to you what you want to buy. Used to be or what? What is your ultimate favorite today?
Wow, I think today, honestly, I think all the places, right, kind of blew my mind.
Okay, but you only can choose one.
Wow, shit, I never thought about this.
How about you, sir?
I will always be loyal to my horse Cai Fan. That one is really my OG. The Cai Fan is really...
Okay, if you ask me for sustainability, I would say Cai Fan.
Cai Fan.
But if I want to eat something really good, I want to splurge, I want to spoil myself, right? This mala. Because it's unique and it's something that you cannot find anywhere else.
Correct.
To me, I feel like most of the things today, right, is something that I will actually go and buy. If I study here. Like, okay, let's say I imagine myself in this school. Then, right, Monday I'll eat Cai Fan. Tuesday I'll eat this. Wednesday I eat the China food. Thursday I'll eat my mee pok. Then Friday I eat Cai Fan again. Cause it's cheap.
Right.
So actually, I kind of like all the food today that we eat.
Okay lah, not bad lah. I would say everything is decent for a school food.
Yes.
I would say there's nothing today that I tried I will avoid.
I think we've been to all the unis already, man.
SMU,
NUS,
NTU.
Which of the school is your favorite?
In terms of the girls or? In terms of the food, then
Of course.
the food, I think I will have to give NTU. Sustainable. It's very sustainable. It's also the cheapest also.
It's also the furthest lah.
I am to say NTU because I am from NTU.
Yes, good question.
You heard that on the NUS.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite? You don't like that. It droops a lot like bulldog.
Really?
Yeah. So continue.
I think my favorite is NTU lah. To me, the worst food that I taste here today beats already all the others.
Oh, damn son!
I getting cancer out of this.
Oh my god!
Hey, but taste is subjective, cannot eat what I like, man.
And with that, thank you for watching. Please remember to follow all our socials and remember to click here for more and click here to what? Cut to the bloopers.
Which of the school is your favorite?
In terms of the girls or?
All my favorite.